This is the NFL. We have to be better, and that's the we. I have to be better for this football team. Our coaches have to be better for this football team. Our players have to be better for this football team. The bottom line is there's things that will hold you back from winning, and you got to knock those out so you give yourself a chance. He's a tough kid. We got to keep him clean. Obviously, when
What in the football multiverse just happened? Kevin Stefanski didn't just coach, he erupted. The man went off on Dillon Gabriel like he found out his fantasy team benched him, and then, out of nowhere, dropped a truth bomb about Shedeur Sanders that no one saw coming. I'm talking jaw-dropping, locker room-spinning madness. Let's unpack this chaos.
But let's see what he does going forward. Give him at least 3 games. Then give Shedeur 3 games or whatever it is you're going to do. But whatever you're going to do, you better do something because y'all look like a flaming pile of crap. It looks like you have no vision. It looks like your management is not on the same page and everybody's doing their own thing. And it looks like Kevin Stefanski is being hampered by what they want to do upstairs. And any way you slice it, it ain't good for your ball team.
Kevin Stefanski has officially gone from calm, clipboard-carrying play caller to full-blown chaos conductor. 1 minute, he's the quiet guy with the headset, nodding thoughtfully like he's solving world peace through football formations. And the next, he's unloading frustration like a dad watching his kid turn a family barbecue into a gender reveal explosion.
I'm just saying, I think he is what he is. He's too small. His deep balls sail. I thought he was athletic. He looks slow. He does not look athletic. There's nothing extra. There's no juice. This will be the offense with Dillon Gabriel. This is what it's going to be. We have to be at least threat in the defense deep.
And the target of that fury? None other than Dillon Gabriel. Yes, the same Dillon who was supposed to be the next hidden gem until the Browns found out the gem was actually cubic zirconia. Apparently, Stefanski's patience snapped somewhere between watching Gabriel overthrow a wide-open receiver and realizing Shedeur Sanders is out there turning college games into highlight reels. Seriously, before we dive deeper, hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the madness.
I told y'all it's going to have to be over Stefanski's dead body before you put Shedeur in willingly. He's not going. Y'all, you think a head coach, a motherfucker who didn't acknowledge somebody's presence all year long, somebody who don't even want to say somebody's name, somebody who can't even give details about their progress as a player, as a rookie in the NFL, is going to willingly put a motherfucker in over there?
The man's had enough. You can just feel it. He's done pretending every rookie mistake is part of the process. Nope. Now he's in his villain arc, tired of seeing other teams get flashy quarterbacks while he's left trying to convince Cleveland fans that everything is fine. Spoiler alert, it's not fine.
And breaking news, Kevin Stefanski's not fired. Damn it.
In a world where if you had said to someone a month ago that James Franklin was going to be fired before Kevin Stefanski, I think you would have thought that that person's crazy and should be entered into an insane asylum.
Without a doubt, considering that Penn State made a run in the playoffs last year and they were preseason projected to, I don't know, at least make the playoffs.
Projected number one or no.
The Browns' locker room probably felt like a pressure cooker. Stefanski walking in after the game like a detective entering a crime scene, except the crime was Gabriel's stat line. But then, out of nowhere, Stefanski brings up Shedeur Sanders. He's looking at what Deion Sanders' kid is doing in college. Poise, confidence, arm strength, swagger. And wondering why his own quarterback can't even execute a basic read without making fans consider switching to hockey.
Ever since we lost the game to the Bengals because the fucker couldn't make an extra point or a field goal.
Yeah.
He's been money since then.
He's been open for real.
Brutal game to watch. The Browns fall to 1-5, and I think it's officially tank season.
It absolutely is.
It's not even about Shedeur being perfect. It's about him being everything the Browns wish they had in a quarterback right now. Electricity, leadership, and a name that makes headlines for winning, not fumbling. Now, to be fair, Dillon Gabriel isn't a terrible quarterback. He's talented, he's got potential, and he's definitely got nice hair under that helmet. But the NFL isn't a patience contest. It's a, what have you done for me this drive business? And right now, Gabriel's doing the kind of things that make even casual fans grab the remote and start Googling Shedeur Sanders highlights just to remember what quarterbacking looks like.
Gabriel, Kevin Stefanski, and the Cleveland Browns organization. Now, right now, what I can tell you, everything has backfired due to the sabotage of Shedeur Sanders every coach looked like they don't know what they was talking about or what they was doing in the draft. You have a bunch of teams looking like they failed at drafting a quarterback, which it was.
Stefanski, who's been accused for years of being too calm, finally lost the zen. Imagine him watching tape. Click, pause, sigh, rewind. Click, pause, sigh again. The man's probably aged 5 years since training camp. At this point, he doesn't need an offensive coordinator. He needs a therapist. And let's be honest, this is Cleveland. These fans live off football drama the way everyone else lives off oxygen.
Y'all, Dan Lanning and Kevin Stefanski is like this. Kevin Stefanski and Dillon Gabriel is like this. That's his guy. Kevin Stefanski, Dillon Gabriel, that's his guy. So what makes y'all think he's going to willingly put Shedeur Sanders in just for the fuck of it? Because he know everything is not going according to plan. I'm telling y'all, it's over his.
If Stefanski so much as raises an eyebrow, Twitter turns it into a full-blown scandal. But this time it's different. You can feel the tension between the Browns' future and the pressure to win now. And when Shedeur Sanders' name enters the chat, that tension becomes nuclear. Because everyone suddenly starts asking, could Shedeur actually end up in Cleveland one day? It's wild to think about, but that's how fast NFL conversations move.
You think about what they did. They got turnovers yesterday. They got sacks in the second half yesterday. They did what they were supposed to do. So I'm not trying to don't get this mixed up or anything. And I know you're not. I just want to make sure everybody's abundantly clear. It ain't about me trying to put anything on the defense. It's like, how much more do you have to ask of them? You did not take care of your team. You didn't manage it.
The memes practically write themselves. But back to Stefanski. Every season, it's a new project. One's injured, one's inconsistent, one's allergic to the end zone. Meanwhile, Shedeur Sanders is out there in Colorado making every throw look like a movie trailer for the next big thing. Stefanski probably watched one of those highlight clips at 2 a.m. and whispered, "Why can't my quarterback do that?" before slamming his laptop shut in despair.
This is who Kevin wanted, though. That's the thing. Like, this is Kevin's guy. I get so frustrated watching it because, a lot of times we feel like, oh, they're trying to stick a square peg into a round hole and all this stuff. Not now. He was handpicked by this regime as the number 2 guy on their draft.
It's easy to laugh, but it's also kind of tragic. The Browns finally built a defense that could win playoff games, and then got a quarterback situation that could lose Pop Warner matchups. You can almost sense Stefanski's existential crisis. He's not just mad at Gabriel, he's mad at fate, at luck, at the football gods who seem to enjoy tormenting Cleveland. And the truth he revealed about Shedeur Sanders? Oh, it's not some scandal or secret. It's the unfiltered admission every coach eventually faces, but never says out loud. Sometimes talent speaks for itself.
Regardless of how you feel about Shedeur, at this point, you have to feel bad for Shedeur, because what the heck is this?
Kevin Stefanski full of shit.
Oh wow.
He full of shit. That's the type of coach you talk about instilling confidence into your players. How do you think that makes Shedeur feel? I don't know who the backup is? Yeah. You got to be kidding me.
They're paying attention. Now, the internet's doing what it does best, connecting dots that might not even exist. The irony is delicious. Stefanski, usually the king of monotone composure, is now the headline himself. His rant wasn't just frustration, it was a moment of truth.
So the Browns dropped to 1-5 yesterday in Pittsburgh. Absolutely ugly game. Oh, this is a tough situation, Browns fans. The season is lost, and it's only week 6. There's no coming back for this team. This is not a team that's going to make the wild card or make a push for the playoffs. We're not about to get hot. It's been 2 weeks now for Dillon Gabriel. He's a rookie. You want to give him some chance, but we haven't seen anything special from Dillon Gabriel. He looks...
So what do you think? Could Shedeur actually be the future face of Cleveland football? Drop your thoughts below. Hit like if you enjoyed the chaos, and don't forget to subscribe for more wild twists like this one.